Liverpool manager Arne Slot has made what many are calling one of the boldest and most uncompromising decisions since he took charge of the Reds. The Dutch tactician has reportedly drawn a clear line regarding former Liverpool vice-captain Trent Alexander-Arnold, warning that the club will no longer tolerate any interference from the player in Liverpool's affairs. According to inside sources from Anfield, Slot has said that, from now on, if Trent Alexander-Arnold in any way interferes in any Liverpool matter without official permission from the club authority, he will be banned from entering Anfield completely. This decision follows a string of controversies that have surrounded Trent Alexander-Arnold since his shocking move from Liverpool to Real Madrid, a transfer that broke the hearts of millions of fans across Merseyside. Once seen as the golden boy of Anfield, the local hero who rose from the academy ranks to become one of the best right-backs in world football, Alexander-Arnold's departure left a deep wound in the Liverpool community, one that is yet to heal. Trent's transfer to Madrid during the summer window shocked both fans and club officials. After spending his entire professional career at Liverpool, winning the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, and Club World Cup, his decision to join the Spanish Giants was seen as a betrayal of the club that raised him. Many at Liverpool, including senior players, staff, and supporters, felt that Trent's decision was driven purely by financial gain rather than football ambition. Reports at the time suggested that Madrid's offer was almost double what Liverpool were willing to pay in wages, and despite Arne Slot's attempts to convince him to stay and be part of a new era at Anfield, Trent chose to leave. That single act drastically changed the perception of the once beloved right-back. Supporters who had sung his name week after week suddenly turned their backs on him. Former teammates expressed disappointment, and even club legends hinted that his departure was motivated by greed rather than loyalty. The situation between Trent Alexander-Arnold and Liverpool reignited recently after a controversial event that took place following a Champions League clash between Liverpool and Real Madrid at Anfield. After Madrid's defeat in that match, reports surfaced that Trent, now a Madrid player, entered the Liverpool dressing room without authorization to speak with some of his former teammates. While Trent claimed he was only there to greet old friends and share his thoughts, the move was not received well by some Liverpool players and staff. Several reports suggest that McAllister and Szoboszlai were visibly irritated by his presence, and the situation escalated into a heated exchange. The fact that Trent allegedly entered the dressing room uninvited after a high-stakes European match was seen by many as highly inappropriate. It created confusion and tension within the Liverpool camp, prompting Arne Slot to step in and take control of the situation. Following the incident, Arne Slot called an emergency meeting with Liverpool's management and made it clear that the club's boundaries must be respected. The manager, known for his discipline and focus on team unity, reportedly told the board that he would not allow any distractions that could disrupt the dressing room atmosphere or challenge his authority. His final statement was clear. From this day forward, Trent Alexander-Arnold must not interfere in any Liverpool matter without the official consent of the club authority. If he does, he will be banned from entering Anfield and any other Liverpool facilities. This strong declaration was meant not only as a warning to Trent, but also as a message to the entire football world. Liverpool is moving on. Arne Slot wants to make it clear that no player, past or present, is above the club's rules. The new Liverpool era under Slot is built on discipline, respect, and loyalty, and anyone who disrespects those values will be treated accordingly. Since Trent's departure, Liverpool have invested heavily in reshaping their defense. Young right-back Connor Bradley has been given more opportunities, and the recent signing of Jeremy Frimpong has brought fresh competition and energy to the squad. Slot's system relies on fast, versatile fullbacks who can attack and defend with equal intensity, and both Bradley and Frimpong have impressed with their work rate and tactical awareness. Many fans believe that in time, they could even surpass Trent in overall contribution to the team. This has only reinforced Slot's decision to move forward without looking back. He's determined to build a team based on commitment to Liverpool's present and future, not nostalgia for players who chose to leave. Liverpool fans have had mixed reactions to Arne Slot's warning. Some believe it is long overdue, arguing that Trent Alexander-Arnold lost all right to be part of the Liverpool family the day he put on a Real Madrid shirt. They see Slot's decision as a show of strength and leadership, one that restores pride to the club. One passionate fan wrote on social media, "If Trent loved Liverpool as much as he said, he wouldn't have left for Madrid. You can't betray your boyhood club for money and expect to walk freely into our dressing room again." However, others feel that the punishment might be too harsh, considering Trent's contributions over the years. They argued that he was a key figure in Liverpool's most successful era under Jurgen Klopp, and that his legacy should not be completely erased by one mistake. A supporter commented, "Trent made a bad decision, yes, but he gave everything to this club for years. Banning him from Anfield is too extreme. Forgiveness should also be part of Liverpool's values." Despite the divided opinions, the club's official stance aligns with Slot's. Liverpool want to protect the harmony of the team and ensure that former players do not interfere in ongoing matters, regardless of their past contributions. According to reports from Madrid, sources close to Trent Alexander-Arnold were surprised by Slot's comments. They insist that Trent had no bad intentions when he visited the Liverpool dressing room and that he still considers Anfield his home. A representative allegedly stated, "Trent never meant to disrespect Liverpool or its manager. He simply wanted to greet his old teammates. He still has a deep emotional connection to the club and the fans." Despite this explanation, Liverpool management has remained firm. The club insists that all former players must respect official procedures and cannot access team areas without proper authorization, regardless of their past contributions. Since taking over from Jurgen Klopp, Arne Slot has been committed to instilling a strict culture of professionalism and discipline. He has emphasized that the team must operate as a united family, focused solely on the present and the future. Slot believes that nostalgia and emotional distractions have no place in a top-performing environment. His message to players is simple: loyalty, effort, and commitment are the foundation of Liverpool's future success. The decision regarding Trent Alexander-Arnold fits into this larger philosophy. Slot wants his players, and everyone connected to Liverpool, to understand that no one is bigger than the club. Every individual, no matter their history, must respect Liverpool's identity and leadership. For many fans, the story of Trent Alexander-Arnold and Liverpool will always remain bittersweet. Once a symbol of the city's footballing pride, Trent was the hometown hero who lifted trophies and inspired a new generation. But his decision to join Madrid and the controversies that followed have cast a shadow over that legacy. Arne Slot's recent warning has now made the separation official. It marks the end of any informal relationship between Trent and Liverpool, at least for now. The Anfield doors that once opened freely for him are now closed, unless he receives explicit permission from the club. This new policy signals not only Slot's firmness as a leader, but also Liverpool's determination to protect its future from unnecessary distractions. The message is clear. Liverpool respects its past, but it will not be held hostage by it. Arne Slot's decision to threaten a ban on Trent Alexander-Arnold if he interferes again in Liverpool matters shows a new era of discipline and authority at Anfield. It reflects a club that has learned from heartbreak and is determined to focus on progress rather than sentimentality. Trent's story remains a cautionary tale, one of loyalty, ambition, and regret. He had everything at Liverpool: love, leadership, and legacy. But his decision to pursue money and a new challenge in Madrid has left him on the outside of the club he once called home. As Liverpool continue their rebuild under Arne Slot, one thing is certain: the standards at Anfield are higher than ever. And no matter how great a player once was, the message is clear: no one is bigger than Liverpool Football Club.